is your study about?
Before answering that question, let me ask you one first. Why do you think that firms exist? Most people would probably answer to make profit. And profit is indeed a very important prerequisite to ensure that your company is able to exist. But this is not enough. As a researcher in innovation management, I tell you that the innovative capacity to create and launch new products or services continuously on the market is at least as important to ensure the long-term survival. Innovation, profit. Do you have any further ideas? Anything?
I give you a hint. We often neglect the second part of the famous citation of Henry Ford. The company must make a profit or it will die. But if you try to run a business solely on profit, then it will also die because it will no longer have a purpose. Several studies have pointed out that population loses considerable trust in business because performance is disconnected from the needs and demands of the society. The impact on organizations is considerable. Only 17% of a company's workforce feels entirely engaged in their work. When you think about it, this is disastrous. Ask yourself, why did you get up in the morning? What motivates you to go to work? And what really motivates you in life? It gets trickier now, isn't it?
How to motivate employees to be fully engaged in creative tasks.
This is indeed a very fundamental aspect of our research. To answer this question, we use stakeholder theory and applied it by comparing an industrial case with an actor of the social and solidarity economy. Our qualitative research took a closer look on the motivation of employees, the innovation strategy of the organization, and the organizational purpose. By comparing specifically these two sectors, we identified several common organizational barriers and success factors. And the objective is finally to create a framework for firms where they can take into account the individual purpose-driven aspirations of their employees and manage the transition towards the next normal.
Based on 51 interviews and several field observations, we confirm that purpose is very important to re-inspire employees and increase their motivation. But we also realize that this is not sufficient to entirely inspire employees for their work. There is one aspect missing here that the firm of tomorrow needs to take into account. It's about commitment. The commitment of employees to stay within the company and adhere to its goals and values.
How exactly does that work?
Telling you this right now would be quite too easy. So we hope that this video just sufficiently motivated you to follow our research.
We are looking forward to discussing with you this inspiring topic.